Hello, my adorable squidlings. It is Katie here, and today we're going to be unboxing something a little bit different. Today, we're going to be unboxing the Universe of Markers June blind box. I'm really excited. This is just a box full of markers, and I've been seeing it literally everywhere, so I thought that I would give it a go and open it up because I like markers, so why not? So let's open it up and find out what's inside. Ooh, okay, so they have a couple of like little pamphlet-y things. So first off, what I believe to be a sticker, it says markeruniverse.com. June's blind box is here. Challenge is to create using only what is provided in the box. You can tag them and then swatch and test products on different papers, including the Expressive black. Okay, little logo. We have another sticker from Krux, and then we have something talking about the Deco brush by Karen. I'll look at that in a minute, but the goodies are in here, so let's open up this tissue paper. I'm really excited. How about you guys? Oh my good golly gosh. Okay, so there's quite a few things. So we are just gonna grab. So the first item in here is a Winsor & Newton pigment liner. I've actually had one of these. This is in a 1.0, so this is a very chunky liner. It'll be really interesting to use, and this is in black, so very large in charge. Next up, we have a Karen Deco brush in metallic light green. This is what the tip of that looks like. Then, ooh, this is something I haven't used in a while. So this is a Sakura Jelly Roll Moonlight in 06. And it is this really pretty purple color. Here's what the tip of that looks like. We'll swatch these out in just a moment. And then, ooh, we've got so many more supplies. Oh, I'm really excited. So the next item is a Cura Color alcohol-based dye stuff ink for graphic artists. And there are two tips, it looks like. And it is in this really light champagne color. So the first tip is a chisel tip. It looks kind of green on camera, but it doesn't look that way in real life. And the other end is, yeah, it's just a really hard, like a bullet tip. Then we've got another Karen Deco brush, and this one is in metallic pink. A Krux marker in a fun pinky color. This is the K42. I'm really excited, and then here's the tip on that one. It's just a really nice, it is a nice bullet tip as well. Double-ended? Nope, not double-ended. Ugh, so many more things. Okay. We have a koi coloring brush pen, water-based ink. Just your kind of standard brush pen on that. Oh, we got another purple. So this is just a jelly roll pen in 06. So this is just a regular jelly roll. I think the Moonlight is supposed to be neon, and then this one is just your regular purple, and then this, what is this? So this is a Zig Acrylista. It is, I believe, an acrylic paint marker, and this is does it have a color? Oh yes, it is in silver. So let's open this up and see what the tip looks like. Oh, okay, I was not expecting that. It's a really fine tip. Nice, nice. All right, and then the last thing in here, they don't always do this, but sometimes they'll add a little surface in here, and I'm really excited about that. So this is the Expressive black paper, so they were talking about that earlier. There's 25 sheets in here, and this is heavyweight paper, and there is a little code under here. I don't know if I'm supposed to share it or not, so I'm not sharing it, but yeah, I'm really excited, and we're actually gonna swatch all of these out on this paper, so yeah, let's get to it. So here are all the items that came in the June 2020 blind box for the Universe of Markers box. I'm really excited. This had a lot of fun colors. We've got some purples, some pinks, We've got a green and whatever the champagne color is, we're gonna use it, and it's gonna be really fun. So I'm excited to just test all the stuff out on this black paper, have some fun with it, and kind of go from there. I don't know, this box really, I don't have too many expectations for quite yet. The box is rather expensive. We'll talk about that over the illustration. So anyway, let's head on over to the illustration and the swatches, and let's do it. So here are the swatches on white paper. I totally forgot to film them. I could have sworn I did, but here is a little look at that, and you can see some of the shininess. And then I did a few little test doodles, and then over here I tested them on the black paper. Not everything showed up on the black paper, but I did the test anyway, just to, you know, be thorough. But anyway, those are the swatches. I'm sorry there's no swatching. So I've got a bit of a story for you. I initially drew something on the black paper that came with this, and my camera battery died. Then, when I went to transfer the footage of what I did record before it died, I accidentally deleted it. So there's that. It wasn't a great piece by any stretch of the imagination, but it was a fun piece, and I am sad that I didn't record it. Or, I guess I did record it, I just deleted it. But anyway, but I like this piece a lot better, so I'm kind of glad this is the only one you're seeing. I love this piece. This piece was really fun. It goes with my Patreon theme of Butterfly Fae. This is one of the originals that are going to be going to the Colossal Squid patrons, so I'm really excited about that because I do really, really like this piece. So anyway, this box was pretty much full of pens and markers, so with that I decided to kind of, you know, play to their advantages and play to my knowledge of them, thankfully. So I initially was doing a little bit of layering and lining and stuff. Now the Koi coloring brush pen, the nice thing about that is that it is water soluble, so I could get a really nice base tone down, just kind of like scribbling onto a palette, and then I could water it down a little bit later to get some really nice tones on the skin, and they really work well on this paper. I'm using the B mixed media paper, and I really, really love the way they work on this paper for water effects. Just a little random side note there. But yeah, so these actually went really well together. I found some supplies that I really like. I'm kind of falling in love with the Koi coloring brush pens. I used to I didn't hate them by any means, but I didn't really care for them either. But they're kind of growing on me, and I really like them. So anyway, another fun item in this box were the Sakura jelly rolls. I really like the Moonlight. It's really pretty, especially on black paper because it's fluorescent. And then the other purple one just made for really great line work, especially on this piece. And one thing I really did like to play with the pin effects is I made a lot of like scribbly lines and hatching. I wasn't really hatching, I was more scribbly lines than anything, but I did that, and I love the way that looks. I don't know, I might incorporate that into my art more. I love it. I love the messiness of it. That really thick Winsor & Newton pen, I decided to go ahead and just kind of make a really thick outline across like the very outsides of this, because I liked all the other stuff a lot more than that. That was probably my least favorite item in the entire box. Not because it was a bad item, it's just because it was the least fun item, if that makes any sense. But all of the internal lines are done with the jelly roll pen, and I kind of popped that crink marker into certain areas, but I didn't really use it a lot. I'm not a huge paint marker fan. I love me some Poscas, but outside of that, I'm not a huge acrylic paint marker fan, whether it's alcohol based or not, like this one is. And of course, with that champagne pen, it just added just a nice like base coat of color to her hair. I ended up going in with the purple pen just to give it a lot of lineage, and I like the way that looked. So and the Karen Deco brush markers, they added a really, really nice just like metallic sheen to areas, and they're pigmented, so of course you get some really nice color with them as well. I ended up using the pink one as the background. I kind of did some weird splotchy thing at first, and then I ended up just kind of going over it with a watered down wash. And then lastly, to talk about the Zig Acrylista, I didn't use it a ton in this piece, but it really pops on that black paper. I just kind of used it for some small areas, a few lines here, and I think I did some dots on her face. But other than that, this box was really fun. I'm thinking about getting it again. I don't know. What do you guys think? Would you like to see this unboxing again? Leave me a comment down below and let me know what your opinions are. But yeah, I've been doing a lot of unboxings lately. I really enjoy them. They give me a fun little challenge, and I hope you're not sick of them yet, because I have a few fun ones planned for next month. One of them is brand new, so I hope you'll join me for that one. Anyway, I really hope you enjoy this video. I had a lot of fun making it, and I like having fun making videos because I feel like you can tell in the final piece. But anyway. Thank you again so much for watching. I feel like I thank you guys a million times, but I'm super thankful. I love you all so incredibly much. I hope you guys are staying safe and healthy and happy, and you're just having a good time wherever you're at. Anyway, if you're not already a part of our cute squid pod, there is a subscribe button down below. If you're interested in joining my Patreon or following me on any of my social media, I will have links in the description below. And until next time, my adorable squidlings, toodaloo!